Elizabeth Coast is going to jail for telling a lie that sent a man to prison for 4.5 years. Today, she got her sentence. That story coming up.
That is the breaking news we're starting with tonight. A woman is going to jail for a lie, accused a man of sexual assault, and he paid for that lie with 4 years of his life.
The woman eventually admitted she made the whole thing up. Elizabeth Coast was just 17 when she accused Jonathan of Montgomery of the abuse. There were no witnesses, just her word against his. 10 News Side's Andy Fox was in court for the sentencing and has details of her punishment. And Andy, what did she have to say about this?
Well, almost everything that came out of her mouth in court today was emotional. I'm going to read to you one statement she said that kind of sums up the entire day. I never forgot about Jonathan. My life was ruined by it, and so was his. I decided to take serious my faith and to give up the lie. I may go to jail, but I have to right this wrong. I selfishly try to protect myself. The truth is, Jonathan lived in a physical prison, and I lived in a prison in my mind. A very emotional day, and then the judge sentenced Elizabeth Coast. In her only statement outside a courtroom, Elizabeth Coast said she's sorry. Before you get sentenced, what would you like to say to Jonathan Montgomery?
He can answer that.
Okay. I am very sorry for the mistake that I've made and the lie that I told. And this is me taking responsibility for that.
In court, Coast said she lied about the sexual assault that sent Jonathan Montgomery away for 4.5 years. Coast said she didn't want to disappoint her mother, who was portrayed in court as a heavy-handed disciplinarian. Coast's mother caught her reading adult material, and that's when the lies began. Coast blamed Montgomery because her mother kept pushing the issue, and Montgomery had moved away, and Coast never thought that he would be found. But he was. Coast attorney Ron Smith said she should be given credit for coming forward, even though it took her almost 5 years. Judge Bonnie Jones agreed, giving Coast a 2-month sentence, which she can serve on weekends beginning this weekend.
I wanted to convey to the judge that if there's somebody else out there that did this, do you want to give a big sentence to somebody and send the wrong message? Don't come forward, we're going to lock you up.
And in the end, the judge believed that line of thought from attorney Ron Smith. So how much did the judge give attention to that fact? Well, she gave a 5-year sentence, and all of it suspended, but 2 months that Elizabeth Coast can serve during the weekend. And also, and this is very important, restitution. Elizabeth Coast must make money and pay Jonathan Montgomery $90,000 in restitution. That has to happen also. I got in touch with Jonathan Montgomery's family. No comment from there as they await his process of getting a writ of actual innocence and finally clearing his name. In Hampton, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.